Well, Coach, another tough home loss here. What are your initial thoughts on quite a well thought out game?
Well, we're playing a very good team in London Lions, and they've only lost 2 games all season in the BBL for a reason. They play very tough, and there's a couple of things that we really want to try and do well tonight, and that was rebound the ball, and we didn't do that. They killed us on the boards and take care of the basketball, and we didn't do that either. So, put those things together, it's a bit of a disaster of a game, really. So we're a bit disappointed with those 2 areas of our game.
Did you try and address that? Obviously, in the first quarter, I think we were 8-1 down in rebounds, so it's kind of a slippery slide from then on in. Did you try and change that, try and make an adjustment?
Yeah, we could have put 6 or 7 or 8 players out there, I guess, but it's just one of those things where the guys have got to want to go and rebound the ball. They've got to want to box out. 1 through 5 who's out there, they've all got a responsibility to do that, and we just didn't do that well tonight. And London are a great rebounding team. They're relentless, every single one of them. Guys come in and they're relentless in crashing the boards, and I say they killed us on the boards tonight, and we paid the price.
It was quite a fast game through the transitions. Did you feel like the squad kept up with the Lions quite well? They seemed to be dictating the tempo of the game quite a lot.
Yeah, again, there's one of those things where we want to try and slow them down, but if you're going to slow them down, you have to be scoring, you have to get into the free throw line, you have to be rebounding the ball, and if you're not doing those things, it's hard to then turn around and slow them down. So if you don't do the first initial 2 things, then you're going to struggle doing the 3rd and 4th options that we want to do. So overall it's just a bad performance for us tonight.
Obviously, there's always learning points. Is there anything to learn from a top side like the Lions where you go and look at their tape and kind of try and pick up on what they're doing to defeat teams?
Yeah, I think so. They've been doing it all season long, really. They're relentless, I say, and nothing is too much trouble for them. If they've got to go rebound the ball, they go and do it. It's not like, well, we're going to leave it for somebody else, and they do it 1, 2, 3, 5 to a man. So they're great in doing that, and that's why they've won so many games this year. And that's what we can learn, is that nothing can be too much trouble for us. And we've got to go out there, and for whatever time we're out there, play as hard as we can for the time we're out there, and we need to be better at doing that.
Obviously, we lost quite a presence in the centre there with the loss of Zach just inside of the second half. Do you have any updates for anyone? You obviously took quite a hard fall there.
Yeah, we don't really have any updates. He's got a cut to his chin, so hopefully it's just a matter of a few stitches, and he'll be back for next week, hopefully.